What is going on, everybody? Tanner here, and today we are talking about our weekly Trials map review. Now today we are talking about the map Exodus Blue. It is a Earth map, and it was one of my favorite ones that we have ever played. In fact, we usually start with the cons, and this week I just want to let you know I have 0 cons with this map. I really enjoyed this map. It was really good, and I just basically we can skip right over the con section because this map was pretty flawless in my opinion. Now, the pros. Verticality. Now the verticality on this map is excellent. I mean, it's pretty much just one floor all the way throughout the thing. There's multiple times where I guess there's variation in elevation on the map, but generally it's still just one floor. There's not many places that people like to hide up on except maybe on top of tunnel. But other than that, there's really not these locations that people just kind of camp out on a second story or anything. So it's generally considered just a one floor map, and that's always what I really like. Keep it simple, keep it flat, and that will make it play excellent. So I really like the verticality on this map. Next up, map layout. Now map layout on this map, in my opinion, is really fair. Both teams have a chance to push into mid really easily. Both teams have a chance to push down either the left or right sides of their spawn and maintain power possessions. There is a power side on this map, but it's honestly not that OP if you know how to counter it from the other side. If you know how to get it to your position and lock it down and get to snipe spots just to counter their initial snipe spots. They get there first, but you can set up other angles that will allow you to succeed on this map. So I really think it's very fair. You have your center lane, your 2 miniature right lane and left lanes, and your big right and left lanes. All of those being very useful to the rotation of the map. So overall, I would say excellent map layout. Next up, gun variation. Now this map, gun variation was definitely limited to longer range weapons, scout rifles, pulse rifles, sniper rifles, fusion rifles, anything that could kind of reach out and touch somebody, which also allowed heavy machine guns to be somewhat useful since it was so open and so long range. But rocket launchers definitely still ran the show. So I would say that, you know, long range weapons were the variation on this map. However, that didn't really limit anything because there's plenty of pulse rifles to use, plenty of scout rifles to use, sniper rifles. Shotguns didn't succeed as much unless the teams went to like the train side, but if they didn't, then those definitely didn't succeed as well. But overall, definitely good gun variation for a map that's set up like this. Next up, subclass variation. Now with the subclass variation, I really thought it was pretty good, except for there was a few things that I didn't see succeeding as well. Blade Dancer did okay at times, but generally you would just get caught by a gunslinger countering you. Defender Titan was okay. People would run to mid and use a Defender Titan in the center, and that seemed to work okay. But I would generally say, you know, the typical Striker, Blade Dancer, really Gunslinger, Night Stalker, Stormcaller, all the ones that really can cover a lot of ground and a lot of area, those ones work the best on this map. However, the shorter range ones did work okay as well. But overall, very good subclass variation to this map. Last up, overall fun factor. Now the overall fun factor on this map I thought was very high. There's lots of ways to play it. There's lots of ways to kind of handle the situation and let the map be a variation of itself. And I think that in turn, that made the map very fun to play, very smooth to play, and it just made the whole Trials weekend very fun. I'll be honest, I didn't do that great this weekend. We didn't, I don't think we even made it past like 7 wins maybe, so I didn't do that well, but overall I did enjoy the map itself. I picked up a bunch of people on LFG, made a bunch of new friends. In fact, the guy we're playing with, you see I always play with Zakun, but the other guy we're playing with is someone we found on LFG. And he hadn't played since year 1, so this is his first time back. So it was fun for everybody to kind of get out there and just see what this map was about and see if we enjoy it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. This is part of my weekly series, so if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you dislike it, hit the dislike button. As always, all the links are in the description down below. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Have a good day, have a good night, and peace.